everyone. I hope you're doing well. I'm so excited to talk to you guys in another For the Coaches series episode. And this one I'm going to be expanding on what I was talking about last week. So I was saying, it's not always that goalies have to move in the perfect way. There are some other things that you can look for when you're evaluating goalies. So I just wanted to dive into what those things are. Now, goalies, if you're hearing all of this information and you're like, oh my gosh, I do not do that, everyone's going to think I'm a terrible goalie. That's not the case at all. There's so many factors to consider. And also the most important thing to know is, one, that you become aware of these things and what you're doing. And then secondly, understand that you can always improve them. And just the awareness part itself is a really great start, because then you can make sure that you continue to build upon that moving forward. And that's going to make you a better goalie ultimately and help you along your journey in whatever tryout or evaluation process you are going through. So the first thing I look for is simply, are they moving to the ball, right? Am I trying to drive my hands there? Maybe I'm not stepping, but at least I'm moving to it. I'm not going away from the ball. That's a huge, huge process. And just generally their hand speed, is it quick? Do they have a good reaction time? I think those are things that generally we all understand and to be true. Something else that I really look for, honestly, upon the first 5 minutes of coming or starting an evaluation, is I'm looking at actually their facial expression and their eyes. Are they engaged? Are they excited to be there? Are they smiling and happy? It's much easier to develop a goalie that is excited and engaged and happy to be there than it is one that is not. And I think any coach can attest to that. But I think it's something that we totally forget to look for in a goalie that we're going to be investing time to develop. Something else that I really like to look for is indicators of their mindset. So this can be difficult, but again, another good read is their body language. So after a goal or a ton of goals get scored on them, are they caving in, coming down, everything sunken in? Do they slam their sticks? Do they automatically go to yelling at their defenders? You can audibly hear them and you can see them pointing like this. If I see something like this brings red flags to my in my eyes, and it should in yours as well. Something that I also really like to look for is really how they approach the defensive huddle after those goals go in as well. Are they clearly and audibly, if you can hear, the ones that are primarily speaking? And then secondly, how do those defenders, how is their body language after they dissipate, after they're in their huddle? Are they a goalie that can uplift their defenders after goals go in? That is a huge quality that is very important for a goalie's success in the future. The last thing I'll probably really look for is communication, and how I evaluate that is simply obviously what you're hearing and their volume, but more so making sure that it's more than just where the ball is. Are they communicating to those off-ball defenders? And this is more so targeted to the high school goalie. So if you're a younger goalie and freaking out because you don't do this, don't worry. This is definitely the next level. Because what it does is it communicates a higher level of lacrosse IQ to me, and an understanding of what's going on outside of the frame of just what the ball is. Now, we know that a goalie's ultimate job is to make the save, and yes, that's important, but their secondary job is to be the quarterback of the defense and be able to manage both. And it should be a constant flow of communication back and forth. And I lied. There's actually one more thing I really look for in a goalie, and that's just overall athleticism. Are they willing to come out of the cage? And that's just based on my style of play. I really enjoy seeing goalies that are athletic and able to, come up with loose ground balls, have that lacrosse IQ enough to be able to read a situation and understand how their sliding package works, so they know where the openings are probably going to be once that slide goes. So this is definitely not encompassing by any means, but I hope that this is a really interesting starting point for coaches out there looking to evaluate their goalies. And if anybody else has any thoughts or feedback on this, I would love to hear it as I add more to my evaluation process myself. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.